Hello friends, Iceberg with Dillon Brothers Motorsports, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the all-new 2018 Yamaha Star Eluder. Let's start with the engine on this Star Eluder. This has the 113 cubic inch air-cooled V-twin, translates to 1,854 cc's. This is a 6-speed transmission and the final drive is belt. All right, let's start up front on the motorcycle, where in the front you have the nice 18-inch cast aluminum rim with the 130 tire on it, moving up top to where you have the really nice station fairing on here. This fairing really has been made to push the wind around you. Nice windshield. You can get different size windshields for your height, for your comfort, how you'd like the wind to be pushed over. And then we're going to move inside of the fairing here, where you have that 7-inch LCD display, and we're going to get into some of the options on that real quick. This is the GT option model of the Star Eluder, which means on the infotainment center, you're going to get a few more tricks and treats on there, like GPS navigation, which is going to have all sorts of preloaded destination spots. So if you're traveling out of town on this motorcycle, you can look up certain destination points, some really nice twisty trails for you to go ride on. All sorts of things are going to be locked in on that. Plus, you're going to be able to save your routes. You can share them online with your friends through your computer, download everything to your phone. Everything on this infotainment center, you either have the option of full touchscreen, you have the option of on the handlebars to run it, and you also have the option of full voice command to do so. So that's a really nice thing. You can tell your infotainment center, call wife, and it's going to call. Everything's connected Bluetooth. Very nice on here. Also with the GT option on here, you are getting the Sirius XM, plus you're also getting CB on here as well, so you can communicate with other riders, you know, right next to you or at a really nice far distance as well. So I really like the CB option on this infotainment center. That's a very nice touch by Yamaha on there. A few other things I would like to mention on this Yamaha Star Eluder is that up front you do have the dual disc brakes. ABS is standard on this motorcycle, and as well you have the Yamaha D mode on here, which gives you several options of your ride control. You're going to get either your touring option, which is going to give you a very nice smooth throttle response. Speaking of the throttle, this is ride by wire, so it's a very, very responsive throttle and really understands what you're trying to put into it. And then your other mode is going to be sport mode on this bike, and that's going to give you that much snappier throttle response for when you're just really wanting to get after it in some nice corners, having a little bit more fun. And also on this bike, it does have traction control as well, which is very nice. Really going to help your tires from spinning out in certain different road conditions. So I really feel that with this Star Eluder, Yamaha has given you a lot of tricks and treats on this bike that really just add to the overall ride experience. Speaking of ride experience, let's talk about the gas tank on here. First of all, the design is really nice. I like how it just absolutely swoops and flows with the bike. I feel that all the lines on this motorcycle really match up. I think that's a fantastic job by Yamaha. And this is also a 6.6 gallon gas tank, so you are going to get a lot of miles on this bike before you have to hit the pump. Let's move down on the motorcycle, where you have the blacked out twin exhaust. Yamaha has spent hundreds of hours in the lab really tuning these exhausts to have an incredible low rumble that really matches up with that beautiful V-twin engine. I apologize, I'm not going to be able to fire this bike up for you, being that I am on the showroom floor today and that it's about 1 degree outside. So I do apologize. I know that in the ride reviews and in the video reviews you do like to hear the motorcycle, so once again I do apologize. I'm not going to be able to fire it up for you, but I'm sure that you'll be able to find something out there that you can hear this exhaust system on. But trust me, I have personally ridden this motorcycle and the note on the exhaust is fantastic. Let's move to the rear on the motorcycle, where you have the 16-inch cast aluminum rim, and that's going to home the 200 rear tire on there. So you're getting a real nice balance back there, nice fat end on the back, complementing that nice 130 up front. Really get a good handling and feel on this motorcycle when kind of getting after it in the corners. Also, you have the 2 locking saddlebags back here. These are nice big bags. You can really pack some good stuff in here for those longer tours that you're going to want to go out and do. I like that they've given you plenty of room in these bags. Very nice job once again by Yamaha. Let's move up and in the center of the motorcycle where you have the really plush touring seat on here. What's nice is that yes, this bike is 2 up ready to go, but this seat is also heated for rider and passenger. So that's a very nice touch once again. You're going to be able to keep yourself nice and warm if you get caught up kind of up in the mountain passes cruising around a little bit. You're going to be able to keep your backsides nice and warm, and that goes a long way with your passenger as well. Trust me, my wife is a very big fan of heated seats on motorcycles. Let's talk about seat height on this motorcycle. This seat height on this bike is 27 inches, so it's a very nice low to the ground motorcycle, which I really like because you're going to be able to have all different statures of height be able to fit on this motorcycle and ride it, from your shorter rider to your much taller rider. Everyone kind of fits and is going to have a nice, confident, firm stance, getting both feet planted on the ground when you're stopped at a light. Plus, wet weight on this motorcycle comes in at 875 pounds. So yes, it is a larger motorcycle, but it's balanced so well that when you are sitting at the stoplight, very easy to hold up. And when you're definitely ripping down the road, you don't feel that weight at all. One of the last options I'd like to talk about on this motorcycle, being that it is a touring motorcycle, this bike does come standard with cruise control. So that's very, very nice. You can get up to speed, hit the cruise, set it, forget it, enjoy the ride, ripping down the interstate to your destination. Just overall, I personally can't say enough about the Yamaha Star Eluder. I have been fortunate enough to have a chance to ride this motorcycle, and it is just an absolute pleasure to ride. The throttle response is amazing. Getting into corners on this bike was very effortless. I really enjoyed my time on this Yamaha Star Eluder, and if you are interested in this motorcycle, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Motorsports today. Come throw a leg over it. I'm pretty sure you will not be disappointed. If you are watching this via YouTube, I will have links in the description below for contact information, and for an average cost of around $600, we can get this bike from our door to your door. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Motorsports family, thank you so much for checking out our videos, and make sure, friends, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.